Santaco in the Western Cape says it will not be increasing taxi fares for now, although many taxi associations say they are unhappy with government's relief fund. The plight of the everyday commuter has been a top priority in those discussions. Santaco says government interventions have brought some relief, but it still rejected the national government's 1.1 billion rand relief fund and wants more. Commuters in Khayelitsha are happy to hear that there will be no taxi fare increases, but as you're about to see, some remain sceptical. Here's ENCA reporter Monique Mortlock.
We've just heard from Santaco earlier today that here in the Western Cape there will be no fee increase for the majority of taxi associations. This is a move that has largely been welcomed by commuters here in Cape Town and here at Khayelitsha Site C especially. We're just going to grab a commuter. Thank you so much for chatting to us. I know you were in a hurry when I got you. Firstly, as a commuter, how do you feel about the current taxi prices and have you been able to cope?
Yeah. I think it's been good so far. I'm happy that here in Cape Town things remain the same, no increase on the fees. But yeah, as I said before, I'm a little bit disappointed on the government side because he promised to help, and I think the cry of the taxi drivers is fair because they were promised and they followed the rules during the lockdown.
And I have to ask, because it's something that I've seen in the different taxis, that drivers are adhering to that 70% capacity. They are ensuring the safety of passengers. Have you, in your experience as a commuter, felt safe in taxis? Do you think that most drivers are adhering to that?
Yeah, I like the way they were responsible about this whole thing. I think I felt really safe in the taxi. Yeah.
I see you're not wearing your mask. Is that a choice, or do you wear it when you're in the taxi?
I wear it when I'm inside, but when I'm outside I don't, because it suffocates me.
My final question for you, if there is a fee increase of about 5 rand, 7 rand, as we're seeing in Gauteng, do you think your pocket will be able to, will take a big knock, or do you think you'll still be able to be fine? I'm sure other commuters will.
It's going to be a big knock, because people are not really back at work now. And we really don't know what will happen after the lockdown. Maybe people will be retrenched. Some people haven't received their monies, so it's going to be a huge knock. So,
thank you so much for chatting to me. I'm just going to ask you for your name and surname quickly.
Samkelo Dawit.
Thank you very much, Samkelo. And that was one of the commuters here at Khayelitsha telling us about their experiences of the taxis. As we've been observing today, it's been fairly well in sticking to that adherence of a 70% capacity, passengers and taxi drivers wearing their masks, and the taxi operators here saying they will adhere also to that mandate by Santaco for no fee increase.
Monique Mortlock reporting in Cape Town.